Have you ever felt like a dark cloud is hanging over your head, and no matter what you do, you just can't shake it off? Imagine a weight pressing down on your shoulders, a constant heaviness that saps your energy and dims your enthusiasm. It's not just a bad day or a temporary funk, but a persistent feeling of sadness, a seemingly endless melancholy. This is a glimpse into the world of depression. Depression is more than just feeling blue. It's a complex mental health condition that can have debilitating effects on an individual's life. It's not a sign of weakness or a character flaw, but a serious health issue that affects millions worldwide. For some, depression means feeling perpetually drained, like you're moving through life with a flat battery. For others, it's a profound sense of emptiness, a feeling of disconnect from the world around them. It's not always visible, but it's always felt. Depression can be like a chameleon, changing its colors from person to person. It can show up as anger or irritability, a loss of interest in things you once loved, or difficulty concentrating. It can disturb your sleep, affect your appetite, and leave you feeling hopeless. Depression can creep in quietly, slowly tainting your thoughts and feelings until it's a constant companion. It can also strike suddenly like a storm that leaves you feeling lost and alone in the midst of its turmoil. But the most insidious thing about depression is its silence. It's a struggle that many face in the quiet corners of their lives, hidden behind smiles and "I'm fine" responses. It's a battle fought behind closed doors, a silent war waged within. Yet despite its prevalence and impact, depression is still shrouded in stigma and misunderstanding. Many don't realize that it's as real and as serious as any physical illness. It's not something you can snap out of or shake off with willpower. Depression is a silent struggle, but remember, no one has to fight it alone. When you're in the midst of a depressive episode, reaching out to someone can feel like the hardest thing in the world. But did you know, sometimes a conversation can be a lifeline? Depression is often shrouded in silence, but speaking out can break that silence. It can be as simple as saying "I'm not okay" to a trusted friend or family member. Starting these conversations might seem daunting, but remember, it's okay to take small steps. You can start by mentioning that you've been feeling off or down. You don't have to dive into the deep end right away, and don't forget, it's okay if they don't have all the answers. What's important is that they listen and provide a supportive presence. The power of social support in the face of depression cannot be overstated. It's like the warm light breaking through a long, cold night. Opening up to someone you trust about your feelings can be a powerful step towards healing. While friends and family can provide invaluable support, sometimes professional help is necessary. But where do you start? Depression is a complex condition, and navigating the maze of mental health can be daunting. That's where therapists and psychiatrists come in. These professionals are trained to understand the intricacies of the human mind and can provide the tools and strategies you need to manage depression effectively. Therapists, such as psychologists and counselors, use various therapeutic techniques to help you understand your feelings, identify triggers, and develop coping mechanisms. They provide a safe space where you can express your thoughts and emotions without judgment, helping you gain a fresh perspective on your situation. On the other hand, psychiatrists are medical doctors who specialize in mental health, including substance use disorders. They can diagnose depression and other mental health conditions, and they can also prescribe medication if necessary. When seeking professional help, it's crucial to find a mental health professional who's a good fit for you. This decision is highly personal and should be based on factors like their approach to treatment, their experience with depression, and your comfort level with them. There are many types of treatments available, from cognitive behavioral therapy and interpersonal therapy to medication and even lifestyle changes. It's about finding what works for you. And let's debunk a common myth. Seeking help from a mental health professional doesn't mean you're weak or crazy. It means you're strong enough to acknowledge you're struggling and brave enough to reach out for help. Remember, seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, but a step towards reclaiming your life. Depression can feel like a life sentence, but it doesn't have to be. The silent struggle is real, yet the power of connection, be it with friends or family, can be a lifeline. And let's not forget the pivotal role of therapists and psychiatrists. These professionals are equipped with tools and strategies to navigate through the storm. Always remember to reach out to these resources because help is closer than it appears. Depression is a battle, but with the right support, it's one that can be won. You are not alone.